Honestly, I mean, hey, the one sort of okay thing about Elon Musk is he is making it easier for the
Yes.
society. He is being like just the most not likable dude in the
Yes.
history of ever. That
Being
more
like,
people are like, oh yeah, this
yeah.
guy. Bezos was able to throw people off the scent a
Yes, he
little bit.
seemed
Bezos,
clever. He seemed like he was making things. But yeah, Elon Musk, you can just point to that guy and be like, he makes your annual salary in an afternoon
yeah.
or less than.
Yeah, and his,
Yeah.
his his Doge thing was a complete failure, and it just made
Yeah.
the world infinitely worse. And all of this could have been prevented if he
Mm-hmm.
just had a friend.
I
Oh,
know.
everything. I honestly think he never would have gotten involved with anything if he just had a true friend. I think Twitter wouldn't be as awful as it is now.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, the world would be a little bit better off if that guy just had a friend. Nobody was able to pull that off. I would have
No.
tried for the betterment of the world.
I
You know,
know.
I think a lot of us would have tried if given the
Yeah.
opportunity. Like, well, let's try to be this guy's friend for the betterment of the world. And it's like, well, he's a Nazi. It's like, oh, shit. Yeah.
Well, maybe we could try to be their friends or try to seduce these people and convince them that it's their idea to give away all of their money.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I wonder. I mean, when you look at stuff like even like someone like a Tom Steyer, and I
Mm-hmm.
know a lot of people they want to believe him. I do. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I want to believe he's sincere about the stuff he's saying.
Yeah.
But there's still like a certain discouraging element to it because it's just like this is almost the modern day. Like I grew up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of our buildings and institutions have the name Andrew Carnegie
Yes.
on them.
Mm-hmm.
He was not a good guy. He was
Right.
a very evil man when he was alive. A lot of people died because of that guy. But when he was getting ready to die, he gave away most of his wealth because
Mm-hmm.
back then they were scared they were going to go to hell if they didn't do it.
Yeah.
So
Bring that back,
yeah,
please.
I feel like this is the modern day equivalent of that, where it's just
Yeah.
like, oh, we're relying on benevolent billionaires,
I
and
know.
that's the complete opposite of a way a society is supposed to work, especially
Yeah.
a democratic one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people are supposed to be empowered. People are supposed to have enough for a quality of life. Meanwhile, like we're just relying on the kindness of
I
the people who
know.
benefited from the system. It's
He's interesting to me because he says all the time, it's one of his lines, me and my wife, we have a pledge that we're going to get rid of most of our wealth but in our lifetime. And
right.
he's like, how old is he?
Yeah,
He's
I'm
like
not
70.
sure. Yeah, he's
He
gotta
looks
be.
70. So how are you a billionaire right now? If your plan is are you going to get rid of it all on your deathbed? Like, couldn't you
Probably,
be?
honestly.
Why not be a $900 million heir?
Right.
Why are you a and so that seems to me, and I'm saying all this, which is so frightening. He's still the best candidate
It's
saying all of this.
It's really
And
disturbing.
it makes me think that there's like a cynical thing where he was like, I could get rid of money, but if I run as a billionaire, that's just free press. Like that'll like help my run. I kind of think maybe that's part of his calculus.
Yeah, well, that's something like I kind of wrestle with too, because it's just like if you truly want to help heal the planet that, let's be honest, you got rich helping to destroy.
Yeah.
If you truly want to heal that planet now, I think running for office should be maybe the last thing you would think to do, or one of the last things. There's so many other things you could do with that amount of wealth. And so, yeah, it's kind of odd to see. I will give he had a pretty solid zinger on Becerra. Did you see the recent one?
What is?
Becerra was like going on and on about how he had a harder upbringing than Tom Steyer. And he's like, and you're a billionaire. And he's like, so we have nothing in common. And Tom Steyer said something like, actually, we do. We're both class traders. And I was like, whoa.
God.
I was like,
Ouch.
that is, man.
Ouch.
If he came up with that on the spot, pat on the back.
Kudos,
That's a pretty solid.
Wow.
And if somebody wrote that for him ahead of time, good job for them. They were like, if someone ever throws this at you, this is what you do. So I was like, man, you gotta give a little pat on the back there. That's not bad.
I hope that he wins, but also gives away a lot of money.
I hope he's honest. I mean, I hope he means it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the whole situation. I mean, yeah, we can get into the elections if we want to get real discouraged, but it's a bummer. I was real excited by Butch. You know, he was really building some momentum, and then when he got screwed off the ballot, it's a horrible situation because like the whole write-in thing, it's like
no, that's not going to happen.
You're rolling your dice.
Yeah.
You're rolling your dice big time. So it's just like, well, what if you're a leftist for California governor? You're really rolling the dice, no matter which way you see it. Either you're throwing a Hail Mary for a write-in campaign, which is a hell of a Hail Mary, or you're hoping this billionaire's honest.
I know.
What a horrible situation.
I know. You know,
like what a terrible, like rock meet, really hard place. Like that's just an awful situation to be in. And those are pretty much your options.